Shalom. First, I'd like to give just like all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. I would like to give double honors by Apostle Els of Great Millstone, who well, who who pushes his word of truth is in ounce of sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now so more than ever. Also, salutations to the elect. Just like 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men from each tribe. And also salutations to the one third, men, women, and children as part of elect. And, uh, and, and, uh, and also a special shout out to the few sisters that listen Larry. To you, I say shalom. This is your brother Zakaria for the Great Bill Souls. Use the cat back there and let us say the truth. And man, Eve, you going down, man. Eve, you going down, man. And it's not looking good for you. So the topic is Eve, keep that same energy. Why I say Eve, keep that same energy because majority of you so-called black women have like a hatred towards black men, and you treat black men just like shit. So you going with like White Zaddy, and like what White Zaddy is just like fucking you up, man. Fucking you up, man, and it's not looking good for you, man. It's not looking good for you. I just did a video right now, earlier, that just like Jake is, it fell with you, and a lot of these Jakes, it's not fooling with you. So you on a damn losing team, man. You are losing bad. You are losing bad. So yeah. So you keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. So this is from Twisted Crimes Official. It's a this posted 4 days ago. Like black woman who stated her hateful black man now stabbed multiple times by a white sugar daddy. So I'll play this video. Then like I got some precepts, a few precepts. So I'm gonna try not to be on here too long.
This is the story of Stacy Charles, a 23-year-old who did not like nor date black men, but sadly ended up being killed by her psychotic white zaddy who she dated in replacement of a black man. She realized it was too late after getting into it, and she tried to do everything to get out of it, but that didn't happen.
So how does a man that has a flipping assault, like a harassment, has probation, have warrants, were able to slip through the system, get a $2,500 bail, and was able to go back to the same young lady that he harassed and kill her?
She asked for help, she reported the abuse, she believed the system would protect her, but no, it didn't. On a dark November night in Baton Rouge, no one arrived in time. She reached out to police, told them she had been attacked, and her boyfriend was arrested. You'd think that would be the end of the danger. Instead, it was only the beginning. Things ended really horrible for her before she had a way of getting out of what she thought would be her gateway to a better life. This isn't just a story of love gone wrong. It's a story of warnings ignored, systems that failed her according to her close friend but according to internet friends. This is a story of her zaddy going crazy after being with a black woman. This is the story of Stacy.
Get on Depop and save on your favorite brands. Find great deals on different styles.
Charles. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story takes us to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Stacy Charles lived in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She was described by friends as a very happy and bubbly person who always made others smile. She had recently purchased her first car, was working toward her goals, and was known for keeping her head up even when life got hard. Life to Stacy wasn't all that easy from what is learnt about her. For one, she doesn't like people of color like her, which she did not hesitate to let others around know. She posted multiple times online about how she doesn't like black men but only like white men. Stacy didn't want anything to do with black men, let alone date them. She must have believed that white men do more for black ladies, so she decided that it was the route to go if she wants to live a soft life, and of course that was the route she went. Into her life came Stephen Heinrich Jr.
And not the bank nowadays, I don't even wanna talk if it ain't money conversations. I've been counting up, don't ask me how.
Stephen was someone who loved to show off on social media. He lived a kind of lavish lifestyle. Exactly what Stacy is looking for. It seems like a match made in heaven. She started living fancy lifestyles, traveling on vacation.
Please don't speak my language. Please don't speak my language.
They went to lavish parties. They went on spa dates. They went LV shopping. She got multiple gifts and so many other things. Stephen was obsessed with black ladies. You can see him with multiple ladies at a time. People said the ladies he was with did not care as long as he was doing things they believe a black man would not do for them. This ladies usually turn a blind eye on him whenever he cheats on them. Their relationship seemed ordinary at first, but it quickly developed dangerous patterns. Unknown to Stacy that Stephen, her white zaddy, was a crazy person who needed to visit the mental hospital bi-weekly. He had multiple protective order against him by 6 other ladies. Some ladies started messaging Stacy just to warn her about the dangers of her new zaddy, but by then it was too late. Stephen was said to never want to let go whenever he dates someone. He threatens their whole family, go to their place of work, and plans to kill his exes. Here are some messages Stacy got from Stephen's exes who tried to warn her. This one reads, "Hey love, we don't know each other, but the man you are seeing right now has been talking and harassing me almost every single day since last year. He does the same thing to my best friend, he's moved into my whole family, my job, etc. I have never even met him before, but he used to talk to my friend for a short period of time till he went insane out of nowhere. He is extremely racist, yet he targets black women. I am literally only messaging you because I don't want to see this happen to yet another black woman. He's been already arrested but still hasn't stopped. He was checked into a mental hospital like last month and came out and still continues. I can send you thousands and thousands of screenshots of proof of everything. This is another exchange with another lady. Please make your family and friends aware. Because I am nervous if he gets out. He could do something. I know. I am kinda scared also, but they said they are going to call me when he gets released." Here is a text message he sent to one of his ex's dad, found out where daughter lives. He sent this to another girl's job. It reads, "Hello, if you tell us Rose Grace address, we will send you $2,000 in Bitcoin, and if you don't, we will contact all of your family members about you." This one sent to another family member reads, "I can't wait until your daughter dies. I am going to piss on her grave. if you can even afford one. And this last one reads, I am gonna bury her, watch. Well, this were the signs of a crazy person. By the time Stacy got the memo, it was too late for her. She tried to leave her white zaddy, but it was too late at that point. He would not let that happen. She found out he has sent multiple women to the hospital. She found out that he had a knife stacked in the plants of another ladies who she knew. In October 2025, Stacy filed a protective order against him citing physical abuse, punching, shoving, threats with a weapon, and relentless harassment and stalking via social media. Then on November 5th, Stacy called the police again and reported battery by her zaddy. Steve was arrested, charged with battery of a dating partner, posted bond, and a protective order was issued. In the early hours of November 13, 2025, around 2 a.m., officers with the Baton Rouge Police Department responded to the 12,000 block of Old Hammond Highway. They found Stacy lying in the parking lot of her apartment complex with several large stab wounds. She was rushed to the hospital but died during surgery. Nearby, investigators connected a separate car crash. Steven was involved. He had rammed Stacy's vehicle, forcibly removed her, stabbed her multiple times, then fled the scene. He then intentionally caused his own accident by dousing himself with flammable liquid, thereby ultimately permanently injuring himself. He was rescued, transported to hospital, and died of his injuries the next day. What a crazy fellow. Stacy's life ended tragically, not just from violence.
Shit, good for your ass. Man, y'all gonna learn, man. This is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and know nothing, man. You damn women are, majority of you women are very foolish, man. But you're very foolish. You're not disciplined. You don't have wisdom. You want to argue. You want to be rebellious. And you're very simple. And you don't know nothing. You don't know no knowledge. You don't know. You're going with these Edomites. That's your enemy. That's your enemy. You go with these nations. That's your enemy. That's your enemy. And look at you right now. You in the grave. Saying that, you hate black men and all that. No, you hate yourself, dear. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. And you like Zaddy. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. We don't give a damn. a lot of black men is waking up to your bullshit. And we not fucking with you. And we not saving your ass either. That's just the fucking truth, man. So let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 12, 28 and verse 56. This is Deuteronomy. Slakia. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 56. The tender and delicate woman is among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for the delicateness and tenderness. Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. So the tender delicate one among you, that this refers to the women of like ancient Israel who were once referred, who once we find as and well kept, carrying themselves with dignity. They live in peace, security, also stability. Had a lifestyle of softness and care. This shows that Israel's former condition before the crisis hit. Okay, all was like really tender with us before the curses hit on us, man. Now we at the bottom, man. Okay. Like which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground. So this paints an image of a peaceful, prosperous society, a woman whose life was not filled with hardships, a time where Israel had ease. Us, the Israelites, had ease, comfort, and honor. Her lifestyle was so blessed, so rarely touched bare ground symbolizes comfort, luxury, and national stability. So this shows how far Israel will eventually fall by attacking women. So her eyes shall be evil. So under the curses, the relationships inside the home will break down. So evil eye, her refers to restatement, anger, hardness of heart, selfish survival instinct during famine, and also distress. So this is not saying all women are evil. It is describes the curses that will fall on Israel as a whole, affecting both men and women. Right? You've seen that, all right? Toward the husband of a bosom during the sieges, slavery, displacement, oppressor, families were torn apart. Trust were broken down. Pleasure, hunger, trauma, corrupt the home. Love turned into conflict and bitterness. We've seen that. Okay, this is judgment on the nation, not a natural character trait. And toward her son and toward the boom, toward her daughter. So the breakdown of motherhood is under extreme suffering is one of the darkest parts of the curses. Historically, this happened during famine, during the Syrian and Babylon invasion, during the Roman siege, during the transatlantic slave trade, during displacement and forced migration. This policy describes the pressure of captivity where averted Israel's natural compassion, even among the most tender-hearted. Okay, so the most tender-hearted. So yeah, man. So let's go to Micah. Yeah, that's the curses, man, because we disobey the Heavenly Father. The most Heavenly Father please curses on us. Now all that families is our families is like fucked up. But hey, this is temporary. For the kingdom, man, we're gonna be all right. You know, we're gonna get our women back, but right now they are out of order. Not all of them, but like majority of Eve is out of order. This is Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall be behold her, now she be tried down the mighty of the streets. So she's that my enemy that she'll see it. So the she is symbolic, not just literal. So yeah, GMS identifies she as the heathen nations, Esau, Edom, America, Babylon the Great, the scoffers, 2/3 of Israel that fight against the prophets. So they are enemies to the elect and to the truth and to righteousness. So they will see. So they will see what the deliverers of the elect. These women, these 2/3 women, man, they're gonna see the deliverers of the elect, the power of like Yahweh Shai, the downfall of America, the rise of Israel. This is a reversal. So, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1-2, they say the righteous will stand great boldness before those that afflict them. So, and shame shall cover her, which shall say to me, where shall have thy power? These majority of the so-called backward, like these are mockers without doubt. So, these two women be saying, if 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 you're Yahweh's people, this is what these damn heathens be saying. If you're God's people, why are you are in the ghetto? This is Esau and these heathens be saying. If if just like God is with you, why are you catching hell? Where's your higher power? Which you Israelites so crazy. That is that's Eve. Eve be saying that. Y'all be saying Yahweh Shai is coming for years. That's what Eve be saying. Okay, that's what Eve be saying. If it's just like your Yahweh's people, why are you in the ghetto? If it's just like Yahweh is with you, why you are catching hell? That's Eve. That so that's mocking spirit is ancient, and the Lord will silence it. So you could like please he has been saying that, and also Eve be saying that, man. So the precepts is Second Peter 3:3 and 4. Scoffers be saying, where is this coming? Psalms 73:11. How do Yahweh know? So when the Most High rises up, their mouth will be shut, and shame will overrun them. My eyes shall behold, so the elect will witness the downfall of their enemies. This is literally, they will see the destruction, captivity, judgment. This is a part of the reward of righteousness. Psalms the 91st chapter, 9:1 and 8. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold the reward of the wicked. These same nations, some scoffers, the same scoffers, the same mockers, Israel will see them fall. You could put these young women on there, man. Okay, we're gonna see them fall. They falling right now. They are falling right now, man. Now she be tried down the mire of the street. So the mire means filth, mud, something walking over, and also disregard. Disregard. This represents total defeat, humiliation, being under Israel, judgment without mercy, destruction of Babylon and the nations. This is not symbolic only, but this is real punishment on those who oppress the Lord's chosen. So these nations, they gonna get it, man. Okay, and just like they gonna get it, and Shay's gonna cover her, man. When this economic system crash, um, and when they see famine and pestilence and all that, they're gonna be shamed. They're gonna be humble down. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shai Abishai. Also, double honors to my apostle Els of Great Millstone. And the next time, Shalom.